Hi everyone, welcome back to another Dusty the Diamondback video. Dusty is our class book snake that we use in the library where I work so that our little readers can track how many picture books that we have read all together. Dusty is getting quite long. He almost doesn't fit on screen anymore unless I back up. But this week we added a new category, which means we get a new color. We read some Catholic stories because we had the kind of trio of All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day, and All Souls Day, so we read some books related to those holidays. The first one we read was All Hallows Eve. This is one that I actually was considering ordering, and a super nice parishioner actually donated it to our school library. This is by Anthony DeStefano and follows some kids who are going through the graveyard on Halloween, and they kind of hear an unexpected story from a mysterious person in the graveyard. So this was a great tie-in between Halloween and Catholic faith, and we really enjoyed this book a lot. Our next story was for All Souls Day, also kind of a unique pick. This was, I'm dropping books over here. This was New Friends Now and Forever by Susan Tassone, and this is a story about praying for the souls in purgatory, which is what we do on All Souls Day. So another really good Catholic faith pick. And then we have a lot of Saints books in the library, so to talk about All Saints Day, I let my students choose between a couple of Saints books that we were reading. The first one was Our Lady's Wardrobe, also by Anthony DeStefano. This is an old favorite, a really beautiful story that shows all of the Marian apparitions and how Mary's wardrobe changes with each visit that she does. Our next one was Faustina by Caitlin C. Mason, story of St. Faustina, another really great one. And our last pick was The Little Friar Who Flew, which is by Patricia Lee Goach and illustrated by Tommy DePaula. This was about St. Joseph, who was able to fly in his lifetime. So those were our Catholic stories for the week. They're all going to get some golden yellow stripes, so without further ado, let's add those on. And here's what he looks like with those yellow stripes added. Make sure you follow along to see what we read next.